Take a moment now to see what people are looking at online.
News at 6:30 producer Nikki Bussey has all the details, and one of the hosts from The View under fire today. But this isn't really a surprise.
No.
No.
Guys, it's a story that we've actually all seen before. You know, Elizabeth Hasselbeck raising her opinions at one of the show's guests. Now, yesterday, Bill Maher appeared on The View, and as soon as she got a chance, Hasselbeck brought up his joke about sending her to Egypt in CBS correspondent Laura Logan's place. I don't know if you remember that. Now, Maher made the joke back in February on his HBO show. Maher responded by saying, well, you're out there and you're fodder for comedians to make comments on. So if you're out in the public, don't mess around because Bill Maher will get you.
I would not want to have an argument with him. I feel like he's too quick-tongued. You know, I would be embarrassed. But
I'd be lost.
She's not afraid to.
She's not afraid of him.
To voice her opinion now. She'll give you what she wants.
She's tiny, but she's loud. Now, people on Twitter are saying NBA actually stands for no basketball anymore. One popular tweet that's been retweeted today, clearly it's not about the fans anymore, just the billionaires versus the millionaires. Now, some locked out players have filed class action antitrust lawsuits against the league. Of course, everyone is still pointing fingers at each other. Now, one of the attorneys in the case said he hoped there would be a settlement before too long, and I'm ready to see some of those teams.
I'll tell you what, they keep
court.
going, they're not going to have a season.
I know, they won't have a
And
season.
that put college basketball even more in the forefront, and basketball fans will be watching, because college is on every night, on tons of cable channels. People will get their basketball, they just won't see the pro guy.
Right.
You know what, though? I'm a huge college basketball
Oh yeah,
fan.
a lot of people are.
I mean, they just play with
There's a lot of heart.
you know?
You're right.
Now, in the top 4 on Yahoo, Facebook tracking. People are expressing concerns about Facebook's, site. This comes just days after an article on scripting.com that explains that the site can actually keep track of you while you're logged off. Now, it's mainly those links that show up on other sites that say like this and the other apps that you sign up for. Facebook, of course, is denying the claims.
Now they're saying it's because if you log on your cell phone, right, it track you. I mean, if you're on like your desktop or laptop in one spot, I mean, it could do it, but they're talking more about apps on cell phones, right?
Yeah. Okay. Check out this little guy here. He's the latest YouTube sensation. Marcel the Shell with shoes on, that's his name, showed up in the top 10 on Google. The synopsis of this video, life is tough, but it's tougher for a shell. Now, Marcel is a creation of former SNL actress and comedian Jenny Slate and her fiance Dean Flesherkamp. Now, there are 2 videos, an iPhone app, and now a children's book featuring Marcel the Shell with shoes on.
You guys probably are too young to remember, but it almost looks like it's a takeoff of Mr. Bill back in the 70s on Saturday Night Live. Yeah. And Mr. Bill was everywhere, and then he would, Mr. Shoe would fall down and crush Mr. Bill. Or,
well, this little guy, life is tough for him. He has to use beans as hats.
It's like little claymation characters. That's fun.
Well, he talks about his adventures and how he can parachute with a piece of paper and whatnot.
Like
it's actually really cute.
That is
pretty
funny.
Good stuff.
I love that. That's so
cool
cute.
stuff.
It's adorable.
Those Saturday Night Live writers and they are so funny and so clever. And
it's good, clean fun for family,
in many
as
instances.
opposed to other things on YouTube.
Yeah, which you need clearance for.
Right.
You're right, Nick.
Thanks, Nick.
All right, thank you. And we're still keeping an eye on the possibility for a tornado watch in our area tonight.
Meteorologist Rob Ellis will have the latest details after the break. Stay with us.